Alrighty guys, now onto the stern. The sun's trying to make an appearance. So while I was off camera, I actually wiped down the ends of the stringers that I just cut off of the bow stem, or the bow section, and I wiped down the stem with denatured alcohol to get it ready for the sealant prep. And now we're going to get going on this. So I'm going to start on this side. I've already marked off everything, cut my guidelines. The reason why I'm starting on this side is because I can't really see the line that I'm going to be cutting. That's how I should have done it on that side too. So I'll cut this, establish the line, cut this, establish the line, and then because I can actually see the line on this side when I'm cutting over here, I'll be able to follow the line more accurately, and it'll just be easier in the long run. So like I said, marked everything off same as I did on the bow, with the string right here in the middle, and then I carved a guideline in there for me so that I can follow. Now I'm gonna get started. You still do want to, make sure that you are going on a nice decent line here and that it's not chopping. If you see it step down, that means that your saw blade has moved and you're no longer following the line that you should be following. So you'll have to correct that. You can sand it out. It is an option. It will just take more work, more effort. So best to just kind of go slow. Make sure you get a nice established line, nice and smooth. I'm gonna switch. There's a beautiful line. Beautiful, beautiful. Awesome. That's going to line up real nice. Alright, now I can get onto this. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Aha, it's right here. Just going to sand this real quick. Alright, let's do this guy down here. And again, the stem or the chines you can cut a little farther in if you want. They don't need to really line up with a form to help shape your skin. These ones are more for stability back here. Also, when you're doing this, since you're cutting it at such an exaggerated angle at the end of your cut, make sure that you do not slip down and nick any of your lashings like that. I think I got lucky. I don't think I hit my lashing. Let's see. Nope, didn't get it. Good. Because if you do, you should probably redo the lashing if you do nick it. I would suggest redoing the lashing if you nick it. Perfect. All right. That looks really good. So we're just going to try to replicate it on this side now. Alrighty, and again, you want to check your work. Pretty good. Pretty good. So you can check your work this way. Oops, sorry, that wasn't lined up at all. It's a little bit off, but Not bad. I can actually, no, that's at the same angle, so it's perfect. You can find out if it is misaligned when you put this up. You'll see what happened. And honestly, when you lash this together, it'll pretty much line up as long as you've cut it at the right angle and everything's nice and appropriately measured up. So here we go. Cool. So now all that's left is I gotta seal these off, and then I will drill the holes and lash them onto the stem and stern, or the bow and stern. I will show you that in another video. That'll be a second part to this one. Alrighty, peace.